say, Brandy, you're fine, you're a fine. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine.
I'm envious of you, by the way. This is very cool. You're doing a very cool thing.
Oh, it's fun, man. And I'll tell you, thank you.
Went to Atlantic Studio A with Arif Martin and Gene Paul, Les Paul's son, engineering it, and we recorded in the big room, our second Looking Glass album, which sounds phenomenal. Arif was a genius. We were reminiscing with the road manager about a gig we did in Ohio with the Raspberries, the Eagles, and the Ramatam.
And who? The Eagles and who?
Ramatam with Mitch Mitchell.
Mitch Mitchell and April Lawton.
And April Lawton, that's right. That one. But they only had 3 guys. They had Billy Cobham, Liberty DeVito, and me. And they were smart because we were going out on tour with, you know, Aerosmith and Rush and all those guys. And every guy in all those bands would come up and go, "What are those?" They're Tama, go play them. And, you know, we're a sound check. And they go up and play them and go, not bad. And so for giving me, you know, a couple of sets of drums, they got everybody in the world that was in a bigger band than mine to go learn about their stuff and play it.
Cherry Baby.
Ooh.
X Dube.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Put it down a little bit so I can see. Oh, nice. Yeah, Elliot, the guy who wrote and sang Brandy, was in the pit band playing bass at the Fox Theater for those 5 shows a day where they came out and did 2 songs and wrecked their shit 5 times a day. I was living in Wisconsin at the time, and they came out and they played the Lake Geneva amphitheater. And it was the first time I already had Happy Jack. I was a big fan already. And they came out, Mooney, there happened to be a tree branch overhanging the stage, so he proceeds to climb up into the tree and starts dive bombing into his stuff, right? And we'd never seen anything like this before. It was just off the chain. I tell people that they ask me, "Who's your style based off of?" And I said it's 2 people, Keith Moon and Gene KRUPA, both whom I met.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that you met Gene. And that's...
I was 13 years old. My father took me to see him down at the London House in Chicago. And I was raised on Gene KRUPA records.
Me too.
So he took me down, right. So who wasn't? Peter Criss was too. I think Peter took lessons from Gene. So I'm sitting there. It's like, you know, 8 o'clock. It's the first show. It looks like he just rolled out of bed. They play. I'm sitting in the front. I'm just staring at him like, you know, like this is it. So my father says, "Would you mind coming over and saying hello?" So he says, "Sure." So he gets a drink and he comes over and he sits down at our table and we're talking. He says, "You play the drums?" I go, "Yes, I do." He says, "Well, let me give you a little tip." And I go, "Oh man, here it comes. He's going to give me like the secret handshake or something, right? He's going to give me the key to success." He says, "Whatever you do, stay in school, get that high school diploma." And I said, "Yeah, okay. And what else you got?" And, you know, for him, that was a big deal because he got to like 5th grade or 6th grade.
Yeah.
And so the biggest piece of advice he could give me was stay in school, get that high school diploma.
Yeah, like drink